I'd say that I definitely do feel pressure to succeed, in the sense of I want to achieve certain things and I want to do certain things, and those things do, you know, give me some kind of pressure to succeed and give me pressure to improve myself and develop myself, and that's not a bad thing. Success is definitely about your own experience and your own hurdles, and it's about your own race, it's about your own marathon. You can't just assume that I'm not successful based on somebody else, or based on social media, because those things can be toxic and those things aren't always true. If you look at something and it makes you feel bad about yourself, you need to cut it off. Have goals, meet them in your own time. Don't pressure yourself to speed through these goals at somebody else's pace.
I like to do things my way. If someone tries to be like, oh, you need to do this, and I just kind of get like, I need to hear what you have to say, I would say that I'm encouraged and influenced to kind of, you know, work towards bettering myself. But social media, I feel like, does play a big part in people trying to succeed. This new age of people are posting a lot of things, they're sharing their lifestyles, clothes, money, just all these different things. And I feel like it puts across this message of a lot of people looking at and thinking like, oh, like they're on their grind or whatever, or they're working towards something and they're getting there. I feel like it's always good to kind of look at someone and think, oh yeah, I like what they're doing, and it can encourage and push you to work harder. The only thing is, I feel like social media can portray this false image of getting there. Like, it doesn't show you the hard work behind success. It doesn't show you, you know, the blood, sweat and tears that's put in behind it.
Yes, I feel pressured to succeed. Mostly it's my own pressure. Since I was young, I've always had massive dreams and aspirations. And as I've gotten older, I've always been like to myself, why can't you just have smaller dreams and aspirations? But the good thing about getting older is that you find success along your journey. It comes in different forms, and it's really about appreciating the small elements of success along the way. Otherwise, you'll drive yourself mad. But yes, I do feel pressure to succeed. I want to make my family proud. I want to be able to make a difference. But you often feel like in order to make a difference in the world, you need like this, that, or the other. And it's really important to try and break that mentality.
Yeah, there's a real pressure to feel like you need to be successful, and I do absorb a lot of that. A lot of it is projected onto us via social media, and I spend a lot of time on social media. You can't help it. You look at other people and you compare yourself, even though you know that you shouldn't. And then I see a lot of the things around me, people my age, and then I start to feel like, oh, why didn't I do this? Why didn't I do that? And then I have to remember why and the journey that I'm on, and everybody's journey is different. Try not to focus too much on what other people are doing. And also as well, you shouldn't envy what people have, because a lot of the things people put on social media are fake. It's all manipulated. Everyone has their own ideology. Everybody has their own marketing plan that some people don't even realise what they're doing with their marketing plan. But you can portray yourself in any way you want. You can show people whatever you want them to see.
Pressure on myself, yeah, of course. Not by influence on anyone else. I'm not doing anything for anyone. Success is happiness. So as you're happy doing what you're doing, that's success. So, and I'm happy doing what I'm doing. So I'm already successful, to be fair. I just think there's different stages of success. It's like, I can't wait to be able to do what I want to do full time and get paid for it. But right now I'm successful building on that.
I feel like our generation is definitely put under a lot of pressure. I feel like our generation is a lot more mature and a lot more try to achieve things younger. I don't know if that's because they're doing it for themselves or because we have social media and they want to be like flashy and showy about it. I try not to be put under the pressure because everyone goes at their own pace. I don't need to have everything now. I don't need to have my life sorted. Who does, to be honest?
Growing up, my parents, my mum, she never really put pressure on me to feel like I needed to achieve conventional things that people like to kind of put on a pedestal in society. Yes, I understand the importance of those things, but my mum never really kind of made out that I had to go for those things if I didn't want to. She's very much about me just doing whatever makes me happy. I don't have a clear path in my mind about, where I see myself in 5 to 10 years and what my career might look like, but I am open to new opportunities and I'm very optimistic, and I like to dabble in different things, learning new things, developing new skills, seeing where open doors take you. Saying yes to opportunities is really important. And on the flip side, you have this kind of you know, the whole presence on social media of people, especially, you know, influencers or people that have a lot of clout, I suppose, showing, you know, things that they're doing that are amazing, or it appears to be amazing. I think that's a good point to differentiate from, because people like to make out like they live a certain lifestyle or they can afford certain things. It is really difficult, you know, when you open Instagram and you're scrolling through and you're seeing people on holidays all the time, you're seeing people, you know, with expensive cars, or they're making loads of money, and you're not in that position. It can feel quite shitty, and there is that kind of pressure in society to, you know, live to a certain standard. But I think it's really important to take yourself away from all of that and limit the amount that you're consuming in terms of what you're viewing, what you're reading, what you're looking at online. The beauty in it all is just exploring things at your own pace, really making sure that what you're doing in your life really makes you happy. That's always something that I stick by, I live by, just to make sure that, you know, I'm happy with where I am, and I am happy with where I am. So I think that's all I could really ask for.